Hi, so Gemini, this is your reading for the month of July 2019. We already, was it the last week? We're in the last week of June now, so this will prepare you for the month ahead. Remember, energy is fluid, so this could be happening now, it could be happening, could happen to you in July sometime, could even happen in August. So just take this reason as it resonates, okay? We're going to start with love and romance for the month of July 2019 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. What is the message for the Gemini collective? The Gemini collective, the Gemini massive and crew. Okay, for the month of July. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guides. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so we're going to start with love first. First and foremost, Gemini, we're going to start off with the oracle from the romance angels to find out what the energy is for your love life in the month of July. Okay, so let's draw one card from the romance angel. Spirit, ancestors, guides, angels, divine spirit, Holy Spirit. What is the energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July? Thank you so much. July 2019 for Gemini. What is the energy for love and relationships? Okay. All right. So you have make the effort. Great love is worth take. That's for my camera people. Sorry. But yes, great love is taking the steps that you need to take. This is putting in the work in a relationship. Gemini. At the bottom, you have finances and career. So this is the energy that you're in now. Maybe, it does say that finances and career are affecting your love life right now. So it could be a shortage of money, financial issues, restraints. You know what they say, when the money's funny, there's no honey. Okay, so that's for someone. So let's see what's going on. Let's bring in the tarot. Okay, we will be using the Nefertari tarot. Okay, for some more clarification. I do read reversals. I only read reversals if they come out in reverse. So if they fly out in reverse or they come out in reverse, I'll read them in reverse. But the deck is in the upright, so we read it as they come. We read the cards as they come. So spirit guides, ancestors, angels, thank you so much for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July. What are the messages for the sign of Gemini? Okay. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of confusion. I can feel that. Okay. Gemini. One more. Okay. All right. So let's see what's happening. Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2019. Okay. Okay, so the energy, as we said before, is make the effort. Great love is taking the steps that you are guided to take. It is worth it. Or maybe you're weighing up, is it worth it? But why is this make the effort here for the sign of Gemini for the month of July 2019? Why is this here? Make the effort. Why is this here? Okay, the wheel. All right. So this is in regards to, you need to change. There's certain things that need to be changed in your life. Make the effort so that things can change. Make the effort so that the wheel can turn. Is what I'm getting. It's time for you to change old patterns. This could be in regards to a commitment with the Ten of Pentacles here. Maybe, like I said, maybe you are weighing up whether or not it is worth the effort, because this is in the past. This could be in regards to an ending of a commitment and a change coming in, because we have the wheel. But we'll see. Let's see what's going on. So the challenges that you'll be facing, obstacles and challenges that you'll be facing in July. The fourth card will be the actions that you should take or being led to take or are taking in the month of July. And the center card will be your advice and your guidance from your higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, whoever you came to the reading with. Okay, so let's see main focus. Okay, let's quickly. Okay, so you have the Knave of Swords. So this is gathering information, contracts. You're focusing on maybe some communication that is coming in. This could represent someone. This could be you, because this is the card of Gemini. But this is an energy of research, gathering information, spying for some. This is communicating. This is new ideas, analysis, that kind of thing. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups. This could be, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, but this is something to do with the past. Could be your childhood. It could be in regards to a soulmate from the past. Okay. But whatever this is, you're looking at the past because you're looking behind you. Looking behind you. There's something in the past that is behind you. And Spirit is saying you need to make the effort and change. Put the effort in so things can change, because you're too focused on the past. You're too focused on something in the past. Yes. What else? Let's see what else. The Knave of Swords. What else is your focus? What else should you be focusing on? Or let's get some more information on this Knave of Swords. Why is this Knave of Swords here? Or this Page of Swords? But I feel like the emphasis is something that is happening in the past. The Queen of Pentacles. This could, this is a earth sign woman, male, female. Doesn't have to be woman. It could be a male. But you're looking back at someone from the past. And maybe there is some stress. This person has caused you, have you caused them? Because, I mean, this looks like the same person here in the card here. The same queen. And then you've got the Chariot. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We did call that before. So you're focusing on some information, possibly some information from a Queen of Pentacles, which could represent a job. But this is love. So this is someone in your life that you're stressing over, ruminating thoughts, looping thoughts, overthinking something, stresses, nightmares, not knowing what to do about a situation, and you're wanting to move on. Or Spirit is saying that you need to move on so that this wheel can turn, because you're looking at the past. Have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's time for changes. You need to release the drama from the past, because I'm seeing drama with the Knave of Swords and the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I'm seeing dramas. I'm seeing harsh words. Maybe people replaying something in a loop, over and over again in your mind, and you're being told to move forward, leave the past, because the wheel is turning. Finances and career is the issue. It could be a situation at work that is causing you to worry about your love life, because obviously, when your money is not balanced, it can affect a lot of other things in your life. Let's see what else. Let's see what your challenges are in the month of July. What are the challenges that you'll be facing in the month of July? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What are the challenges that Gemini will be facing in the month of July? So the Three of Swords is talking about heartbreak, loss, possibly a third party involved here. No, I'm not seeing that right now, but it's possibility. And you have deception. Wow. Wow. So definitely there was some, the challenge that you're going to have to face is to overcome this deception, this heartbreak, this loss. You know, it's overcoming some sort of, somebody was wearing a mask in this relationship. Let's have a look. Somebody was wearing some sort of mask, but you know, this is coming, there has been a completion of this cycle, but it's like you're still focused on something in the past, because I'm just looking at him looking back. Let's see what else is. Let me just get another card for the challenges, the obstacle challenges that you'll be facing in the month of July. Spirit, can I have another card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising in regards to the month of July, love, relationships? What are the obstacle challenges that they'll be facing in July? Thank you. Right, okay. So you have a commitment. The Four of Wands is talking about a commitment, a home, family situation. And then you have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is talking about, this could be, this could be, a past life connection. It could be, because we did have the Six of Cups come out in the past. So there is definitely a connection between you and this person, but you're still doing it on the past. There's some sort of deception in the past, you or somebody else. It doesn't have to be you, it could be somebody else that you're dealing with, the person that you're dealing with. But somebody's focusing on the past. And it involves a commitment. It involves a union here. Because we have karma here with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of worry here with the Nine of Swords, the Three. So there's a lot of there's a lot of energy in, focusing on thoughts and that kind of thing. Dominating thoughts, going over and over. The heartbreak is over and over again with heartbreak, loss. So yeah, at the bottom of the deck you have the Hermit. So the Hermit, you could be talking about a Gemini here. Not Gemini, sorry. A Virgo, sorry. A Virgo, you could be talking about a Virgo here. So yeah, Virgo or the Hermit. This is about you going within. This is about you working out what it is that is keeping you stuck in the past, because I keep seeing you focusing on the past. The past. You're looking back. And with that came the Six of Cups. You are looking back at something that happened in the past. What action should you be taking now going forward? What action should you be taking going forward? Thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels. What action should Gemini be taking now going forward? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of July 2019. What is the actions that they are taking, the actions that they should take, or the actions that they are being led to take in the month of July? Thank you. The King of Pentacles, you could, the Hermit, but this is you focusing on, maybe you're deciding to focus on your money. Maybe you're deciding to focus on your job, because you do have finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you're focusing on your coins instead of love, because there has been some hardship here. King of Pentacles and the Devil, working yourself, workaholic energy. So you're basically, the action that you're going to take is you're going to focus on the work. Basically. Let's see what else is going on. What is the action that Gemini will take in July 2019 in love and relationships? Thank you. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you could be starting a new job, or you're going to look for a new work, but this is getting passionate about work again, possibly. but there could be an offer coming into you for a new job, work, that kind of thing. And this is the action that you're going to take. You're going to accept an offer for work. This can also include traveling overseas. You may have to work, maybe not working overseas, but working far from home. You may take a job that is quite a way away from home, possibly. But whatever this is, there's something new that is starting in regards to career, which will maybe help the relationship. It's funny because I'm doing love and money, so I will be doing your money reading in a moment. The six of swords is leaving past behind. You're deciding that you want things to move forward. You're tired of the past continuing to play a part in the future, in your present. You want a new beginning. And so you're focusing it on your money, building your coins. You know, like I said, there's an opportunity for something new, to do something new, possibly start a new business. And you're going to put your focus in that. Okay, another card for the action that you will be taking in the month of July. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups. So this is an offer. Somebody's offering you something in the month of, you know, you're taking up, there's something that's going to come in that is, you know, either something that is going to help you, or let's have a look, because this is an offer here, an offer of a new beginning, brand new beginning here, brand new beginning in work, in love. And whatever this is, it brings a completion to a cycle. You have a completion here to a cycle in the fortune here. It's time to move on from something. But like I said, I keep feeling that there is, okay, the chat is on. I didn't realize the chat was on. I don't do, if you want a private reading, you'll have to contact me directly. I don't do I don't do cards readings on, because I wasn't intending to do that. I was intending to do a collective reading, not a private reading. So if you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Okay, sorry about that, Tom, but my intention was not to do individual cards. Okay, I should have turned off the chat. Okay, I'll remember that next time. But yes, so the World and the Wheel of Fortune, there is most definitely an ending of a cycle here, most definitely. And a brand new cycle beginning. After you accepted offer here, but I'm seeing that there's quite a few people involved here. I'm seeing, you know, this could be your partner, this could be you. I'm seeing a family here, and I'm seeing a soul connection. But I'm also, for some people, this could be some people could be having two different relationships. Somebody could have a home, a family, a wife, and outside of the home, there is someone else. I'm seeing that as well. And maybe that's why the deception card is here. Deception, heartbreak, 3 people in a relationship. Yeah. Maybe this person that you're seeing is at work. Maybe this is your work wife or your work husband. I don't know. But all we know here is that we've got a king and a queen here. We've got a couple here. And we have a family here. Or some sort of commitment here. So this could be the person that you're dealing with. The Two of Cups this could be you two, or this could be a totally separate relationship. Because I'm seeing there's a possibility that somebody has 2 families, or somebody has 2 commitments. And I don't know how you can have 2 commitments, but I don't know. Some people can manage that, I guess. But there's definitely some deception and some heartbreak here. And this is a challenge for you. Deception, somebody wearing a false mask. And you got somebody lying. You know, there's heartbreak and loss here. So, okay, let's move this along. What's at the bottom of the deck here? For the action that you're going to take, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is you planning for the future, slowly moving forward in regards to where you're going. I mean, you've got the King of Pentacles. You are really focusing on your coins. But this is the past. You've really put in the work. You really planned, you know, in regards to your stability, where you're going. There's a lot going on here. This is a love and money reading in one. I was only intending to do a love reading, and then I was going to go on to do a money reading, but it seems to be blended somehow. It seems to love and money seems to be affected here in this relationship. Stress in regards to finances, because maybe you're supporting two households. Maybe you've got you're supporting your family. Maybe this could be an ex-wife and child, and you've moved into, and then, you know, there's been some sort of separation there, and now you have a new partner. That's another scenario I'm seeing. But all I know is that there's deception around this situation. But anyway, let's move on to the advice. Advice for Gemini for the month of July 2019. What is the advice? Okay, so you've got 3 cards here. Let me see what those are. Okay, so your advice is to, you know, continue to have hope in your situation. Things are turning around. You are on the right path. I don't know how you can come up with that. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. This is an Aquarius card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, because we do have some air energy here. Okay, then you have the 6 of Swords, which is moving away from the past and moving, you know, taking the lessons from the past and moving on. So your advice is to believe in yourself, continue to have hope and faith in your situation. Coming to a completion here, most definitely, with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. There is a soul connection here. There is a soul mate. Not that I like to use that word often, but there is a soulmate connection here. I did see the 6 of Cups. I do see the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups here. I do see a partnership here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So there is most definitely a soulmate partnership here. Okay, if you were wondering, then yes, the answer is yes. And your advice is now to take a good look at yourself in the mirror and make a decision about where you're going. Okay, because the Chariot is here. You need to move on from something. And this is your focus. It's time to move on from something or someone. Leave the past baggage behind with the 6 of Swords. Focus on the path that is before you with the Star. This is also a healing of a situation. Maybe a past situation. There is going to be some healing here. Okay, let me get I'm going to get some Lenormand here. I'm just going to take 3 cards from the Lenormand under the Roses deck. Under the Roses deck. I love this little deck. It's good for love readings. Okay. Okay. All right. So finances and career is most definitely a factor here. And I feel like it could be someone is supporting 2 households here. Possibly. Because you, Gemini, this is your card. You're looking back. Somebody's looking back here. All right. So can I have 3 cards, Spirit, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July? Okay. There's the first card. So we have the Clock Tower. This is something that this is like the Hierophant in the tarot. This is something solid, established, set in stone, written in stone. This is like traditional values, you know, things that have been set for years, you know. The Clock Tower, you've got the 6 of clubs in the corner, which is the 6 of Swords. We do have that energy here. It's time to move away from something that is set in stone, something that has been set for years. It could be a marriage. It could be a relationship. You've got 19 in the corner, which is 10, which is a brand new beginning, an ending and a brand new beginning, a new cycle. It's time with the clock. It's time for something new. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the lady. Okay. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. You know, the ace of spades or the ace of swords here is a challenging new beginning, but a new beginning nonetheless. Maybe you've made a decision, because am I seeing, maybe this is what it is. Maybe you have to choose between two people, choose between your wife and children, or husband and children, and a soulmate. Maybe the soulmate or somebody's from the past is come back from the past. I don't know, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune, and you know, Wheel of Fortune can talk about something coming back from the past. This can also, I'm hearing what goes around comes around. Interesting. But yeah, the lady. So the lady, 2 and 9 is 11. You know, this is number 2. Partnerships, but 11 as a master number talks about, I don't like to say it, but twin flame. We do have the 4 of Wands. We do have cards that talk about that. Okay, so if you're wondering, well, that's a possibility. But that's only for those who know that's what it is. I'm not because I don't like to use the word twin flame. Okay, I wasn't ready, but I'm going to take this. The lilies. The lilies talks about the lilies talks about things, good things coming in, things manifesting. It talks about harmony, peace. The lilies talks about a some the King of Spades, which is the King of Swords. Things will come into harmony once somebody's honest about something, because there is deception here. There's a deception. There's somebody wearing a false mask. So somebody's not sharing a truth. There's something, yeah, and it's breaking someone's heart. If it's not breaking yours, it's breaking someone's heart here. 3 people in a situation, 3 people in a relationship. So I'm getting and at the bottom got the sickle, which is an ending, somebody getting cut off, somebody being cut out. You've got the Jack of Diamonds usually the Jack of Diamonds is the Knight of Wands, which is a player, somebody who's temporary, somebody who's not reliable, somebody who comes in and out of somebody's life. Could be you, could be someone you did. I don't know who this is. It can go either way. Again, we have 10, an ending of a cycle, a beginning of a new cycle. And also we've got the Chariot. The Chariot also talks about cycles. So somebody's been cut out, or you're being told to cut someone or make a decision, because the last card in the whole reading is the 2 of Swords. Make a choice. You can only go down one path. Okay, can I have one more card, please, for the sign of Gemini for the month of July? Okay, thank you. All right, so here, so we have the tree, which is talking about longevity, roots, putting down roots, things being, this is the family tree. This is family, commitments, health. This is something that is, it could be about health, but the 5 is talking about changes. The 7 of Cups here in the corner is make a choice. Make a decision. Where are you going to put down roots? That's what this is. Okay. So, and at the bottom here, I knew it, the fox. So there was deception. There was somebody being cunning. 1 and 4 is 5. That's changes, transformations. It's time for you to tell the truth. Somebody needs to tell the truth. The 9 of Pentacles is somebody possibly going and being alone, or maybe somebody's going to be cut out and left out in the cold with the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be single out of this. Could be you, could be one of these people you're dealing with. Okay, so that's your love reading. So yeah, let's move on to your money reading. I'm not going to edit this because I don't know how to edit. I'm terrible at that. So bear with me while I just pack away my cards and get another deck. Okay, because I live in real life. I don't live in TV land. Okay, so let's have a look at your money. We're going to be using the Abundance Angel deck, doing virtue. Let's have a look at your finances. Even though we had a look, but let's have an in-depth look at what's going on, because this might actually shed more light on what is happening in your love life. Because obviously your money is affecting your relationship somehow. So spirit guides, ancestors and angels, what are the messages for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter and Venus for the month of July 2019? What are the messages for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of July 2019? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. All right, so let's go. What's going on? So I'm going to pull one card for the overall energy for the month, what you'll be dealing with throughout the month of July. What is the main energy that you'll be dealing with in regards to your finances and career, your businesses, your jobs, whatever this is for you? Thank you. Spirit, can I have one card for the sign of Gemini? What is the energy for the month of July? Nope, that's not it. What is the month? What is the card that represents the overall energy for the month? Thank you. Okay. Face your financial fears. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm getting a picture. Now I'm getting the picture. The picture I'm getting is you could have been dealing with child support. Even though I did not see the justice card, it could be a situation where you're dealing, because there's children in this card, and maybe you had to pay for a former family, a family that you had in the past, and now you have moved on to someone else. You actually have a new relationship, but you're still having to pay for the past. That's for some. But for most of you, it's about facing your financial fears. It says when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that in fact you have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released you. Live for the sign of Gemini. At the bottom of the deck, you have courage to ask for and accept help. Okay. It says asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So this is the energy that you're leaving June in. You're being asked, or you're being told to have the courage to ask for help, whether this is in regards to legal help. Maybe you need to go and speak to somebody, an advisor, legal advisor, about your situation. It could be debts, whatever this is for you. We'll get to the bottom of what this is now. Okay, and we will be using the Afro-Brazilian deck. Okay. All right. So spirit guides, thank you so much for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you so much. Okay, what's going on with Gemini's business, career, finances? Let's see what's going on. Okay, so most definitely you're going to be looking, because we did see in the main reading, in the love reading, that your action that you will be taking is to focus on your money. The King of Pentacles was there. You will be focusing on your coins, focusing on your financial stability, building something, maybe a business, but you'll be focusing on that. So Spirit, why is the main energy for the month of July for Gemini? Face your financial fears. What is it that they need to face? What is your guidance? What is your direction for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of July? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, again, we have the Four of Wands. So definitely you're dealing with a family situation. You're dealing with maybe a home that you had. You're paying for you're still paying for your children, or paying for a home with a former partner, possibly, is what I'm getting, that you moved away from, that you left behind. Yeah, that's what I saw in the love reading. Yeah. And you're fearful. Are you going to be able to continue to pay for that home and your home where you're at now with your soulmate? There's the King of Wands. You know, this is the energy that you wanting to take action on something, or you're being, advised to take action on something and face your fears. Get some advice possibly about what are your options in this situation. Spirit, what is their focus? What is Gemini focus for the month of July? Thank you. What is the focus for Gemini? Thank you. Hey, the King of Cups. Okay, so this could be someone that you're dealing with. We didn't see the King of Cups before, but this could be you trying to stay emotionally balanced. This is you staying emotionally balanced. That's your focus. Stay emotionally balanced. This card represents the father, and I do pick up that this is a male. I don't pick up this reading is actually for somebody, is actually for a male. I don't pick up a female here, but it could be for a female. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. There's the Knight of Wands. Like I said, maybe in the past you were a player and you played away from home. Okay, and now you've got two households to take care of. Spirit, what else do you want to say? I mean, this is Shango. This is the Orisha Shango, and Shango, he doesn't just have one wife. Okay, he has multiple wives, multiple women. And maybe now you're going to sit down and behave yourself now, because, or whoever this person is going to sit down and behave himself now, because their Knight of Wands ways have put them in a situation where they now have to find financially provide for two homes. Okay, we have Virgo again. Okay, let's turn this up right so you can see it. So this is the Hermit. In this deck, this talks about healing. It's not just about introspection, it's about inner healing. It's about you really looking at yourself and saying, what am I doing? Putting some things to rest, because you can see there's a skull here. This Orisha is the Orisha of healing. He's also the Orisha of diseases and healing of the diseases. So not to say that you've got a disease, but and this card wants to come out as well, the Death card. So that's Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio with the King of Cups here, or a Virgo. But you've put something to rest. There's an ending here. Yeah. There's an ending, and now you've gone down a new path. You've gone down a new path. Once you left someone behind, you left a commitment behind, I feel. All right, so Spirit, what is the obstacles and challenges that may come up in the month of July for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in regards to their finances? Okay, finances. So really, this is all about your relationships and how it's affecting your finances. That's basically what I'm seeing. So your obstacles here is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can be talking about a contract. It can be talking about communication, maybe a bit harsh with the communication. back and forth with this, maybe a past love or past person that you was in relationship in the past. This could represent a child. There could have been some immature communication, but going back and forth between your ex and yourself. What's at the bottom? Yeah, you know, again, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this was you in the past. This is the second time it's come up. But then in the money reading, it could, because this is supposed to be a money reading. Okay, this is supposed to be a money reading, but with the love reading, the money reading was already done. But this, all right, let me see if there's any other scenarios. Face your financial fears. This could be in regards to a home. Maybe you have to move home or leave a home because, you know, there's some financial difficulty. Now, your focus is, if this is you, the King of Cups is you, this is possibly you're worried about your family, because this is the King of Cups is a family man. Usually, he's usually a father. And, you know, and you've kind of gone within, you're not sure what to do. You want to put an end to something. There's an ending here, or maybe there's an ending because I'm not seeing any pentacles. So I can't even talk about money. This is more of an emotional reading. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what else is coming up. Your obstacles and challenges that you may face in the month of July. Spirit, what else do you want to mention for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of July in regards to business, career, finances? Thank you. The Four of Cups. So there's the two women. You see, your choices in love have affected your relationships. This is what I'm picking up here. There's two women here, or two people, two men, two women. I don't know. But there was drama here. There has been drama. This is discontentment, boredom, dissatisfaction with the situation. And there's Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. So there was like, okay, I'm going to have to work this out. I'm just going to have to try and do the best that I can in a situation, because I'm really getting that there is somebody out here that is taking care of two homes and they don't know how they're going to manage. And they're trying to work out how they're going to merge the situation with the Temperance card here. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Just calling out the signs. It doesn't have to be. Can I have another card, please, in regards to obstacles and challenges that may be faced? Gemini may be facing in the month of July. Thank you, Spirit. One more card. Oh, okay. There's the Justice card. Okay, here it is. I was waiting for this card. This is divorce. This is the Orisha called Oba Nani. Oba Nani is the rejected wife. She is the divorcee. Sometimes she's seen as the Queen of Swords in other decks because she's like the rejected wife, the divorcee. The story goes in the Orisha pantheon that she was married to Shango. We do have Shango here in the King of Cups. She was married to Shango, and Shango, what happened was one of his other wives tricked her into, doing something to try and keep Shango. But the other wife had an ulterior motive. In the end, Shango rejected her and went off with went and married another wife, took another wife or something, or went off with someone else. And this is the scorned woman. What happened is that she cut off her ear and put it in Shango's food to try and keep him. This was the advice that she was given, and she followed the advice, and in the end, she ended up losing her husband. So, interesting story, because we have two women here. Okay. And this is the Justice card in this deck. I feel like like I said before, there was a divorce or a separation. I would say a divorce or divorce proceedings. You had to deal with taking care of the children of the previous relationship. There's a scorned wife here, scorned woman, drama. Healing has to take place here, because something was ended. What's at the bottom of the deck for Gemini? What's going on? Yeah. What goes around comes around. Karma, the wheel of fortune. Here it is again. Things changed. Okay, what is the action that Gemini needs to take in the month of July, or needs to take, will be taking, or is being led to take in the month of July 2019 in regards to money, career, business, finance? What action needs to be taken? Yeah, because somebody was discontent in this situation. There was drama, and so somebody started divorce proceedings, or I think it could have been the wife, because somebody was playing away from home. Okay, so there's the commitment, and it came out sideways like this. So you could be going through divorce now, ending of a commitment with the Hierophant here. Okay, so the action that you're taking in the month of July is possibly ending a commitment, because it came out on its side. Yeah, after much conflict with the Five of Swords. You see, now everybody's stopped fighting and left you alone. Possibly. Maybe you lost two people in this situation. Or, you know. What else, Spirit? What else do you want to say in regards to Gemini? And it's caused financial problems. There's the Queen of Cups. Okay, so there it is. That's, you've got the King and the Queen here. Okay, so the Queen of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Death card here, that's Scorpio. We have the King of Cups here as well. But she represents the mother, the wife and the mother. So basically there's an ending of a commitment here, possibly. Because this Hierophant came out in reverse. This is the card of contracts. We've got the Justice card here. Possibly ending of a commitment. If this is not your story, the action that somebody's taking here is to commit to a situation. This could be a commitment to another person, because I'm seeing the King and Queen of Cups who are a couple. Okay, and then you've got the Nine of, this is defense. This is defense. So somebody feels defensive. Can I have another card, please, for the action that's going to be taken in the month of July for Gemini? Again, the Temperance. So this is divine timing. Things things will work out in the end. But right now, you're going through an ending with the Death card here, the Justice card here, ending of a marriage. You've got the Hierophant. You've got the Hermit, which could be you going it alone after a drama between these two people here. And this is a financial reading. Oh my goodness. And there's the Sun. The Sun. So now it's a case of, okay, somebody saw the light, somebody saw what was going on. You could be dealing with a Leo. We've got Leo, we've got Taurus, we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we've got Sagittarius, we've got Scorpio, we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again, we've got Virgo, we've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, we've got Libra here, we've got all the water. So we've got everybody. No, we haven't got everyone. We've got Gemini here again. This is Gemini again. This is you. This is you. All right, so let's get the advice, and then we'll draw 3 cards of advice, extra advice for you. Spirit, what is the advice, the guidance, direction for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in regards to money, career, finances? Okay. The Ten of Cups in reverse, that's the ending of a family situation, ending here. Okay, somebody's putting up a facade that they're happy. They obviously wasn't. Then you've got the Two of Cups here. We had the Two of Cups in the love reading. So this is the ending possibly of a home situation, because we do have it above here. We have the Four of Wands here. There's an ending of a home situation. Can I have another card for advice? Yeah, time to separate. This is a separation. Okay, so now I'm seeing what's going on here. And there's the world, the ending of a cycle, putting something to bed once and for all. Yeah, moving on, completing a cycle. So I'm going to see what other scenarios are in this reading, because I'm only seeing one here, but let me see what else. So you're being told to face your financial fears in regards to your finances, because the energy that you're in right now, you are being asked to have the courage to accept help, ask and accept help. Why? Because there is a commitment or some sort of foundation here, some type of foundation here that you're moving on from, moving away from. Could be a family situation with the family here, but this is an ending of many ending of battles with the six. And we did have the Five of Swords. I did see the Five of Swords. So now after the battle, you decided, we're not going to fight no more. It's time to move on. Okay, your focus. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be you, but somebody's spending time alone, in solitude, trying to heal, trying to get themselves together. This could represent a Virgo, but this can also be in regards to a creative project. For other people, this is somebody leaving a job and you're fearful that you won't be stable. You want to do something that is creative. You want to do something that you love doing, and you want to go it alone. But putting an end to this, at the end of the day, if I move on and put an end to this job, am I going to be stable? This is another scenario for someone. But you want to move on. You want to move on. But you're sitting right now, you're contemplating. You're in the hermit mode right now, or you will be in July if you're not right now. What is your challenge? Well, this is you. This is you, Gemini. Again, you're kind of you're not looking at what you meant to be looking at. In the last reading I just did, there's something that you're not seeing because you're not looking in the right place. Why is this here? You're not content. The obstacle or the challenge is that you're bored, you're not content in a situation. Again, like the scenario I saw earlier, you could be dealing with two women, two families that you happen to pay for. You may have to pay for a family that you've left behind, and you still have to pay the house, the mortgage. You still have to pay the bills. You still have to pay child support or something. Because I am seeing children with this Face Your Financial Fears card, and this does represent a child with this, this page. So you could be paying for two households here. Because we have two women. But with the Justice card now, there's a scorned woman here. There's a woman that's rejected. There's a woman that's been left out in the cold. And yeah, justice. Somebody wants justice. And maybe that's what this is. Because maybe somebody found out that somebody was, because there was deception. And somebody found out that there was two people. You're taking care of two homes, two families. So action that you're going to take in July. The Hierophant. This came out on the side like this. You're contemplating actually ending a commitment, because we do have the Justice card here. With a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This one represents the wife. We have the King of Cups, represents the father. But yeah, you could be separating yourself, because we do have the Four of Swords here, and with the Death card, you could be separating yourself from your wife, somebody like that, so that things can be mutually balanced. So that with the Temperance card, things can be worked out, so that there can be some sort of healing. That's the action that you may be taking, or you're being led to take in the month of July, Gemini. Your advice. is the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is you coming out of pretending that you're happy in a situation. This is a home, a family, you know, happy home, happy family, you know, having everything that you want, emotionally fulfilled, everybody's happy, you know, that kind of thing. When it's in reverse, it means that somebody's wearing a mask, someone's pretending that they're happy. This is a facade. I'm no longer happy. This is the ending of a commitment. And we do see the Justice card here, you know, we do see the Hierophant here, and we do see the Death card here. Okay. And your advice is to separation. This is separation with the Four of Swords. You need to separate yourself and decide what you want to do with the Hermit here. These are two very similar energies where you take time out to decide what you're going to do next. What are your next steps? That's what I'm seeing. Okay. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, you had the World card. So there is most definitely a completion of a cycle here. You're leaving, ending a cycle and starting a new cycle here with someone else. And let's see what, I'm going to draw 3 cards as your advice for the month of July, Gemini. Because this is a lot. You're dealing with a lot here. It's a lot. All right, so let's see. I should have turned off the chat because I wasn't intending to be pulling cards for people individually. That is not my intention, and I should have turned off the chat. So please excuse me if I don't reply to your comment, because I'm here to do a collective reading. I'm not here to do a private reading. Okay. So please excuse me. I did forget to turn off the chat. Okay. Spirit, can I have 3 cards for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in regards to business, finances, and career, and how the month of July will pan out for them in regards to their finances? Can I have 3 cards of advice and guidance? Thank you very much. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay. So most definitely there was 2. Okay, so there was a new relationship, and you're, like I said, you're paying for 2. You're paying for 2 homes. The Green Man, the forces of nature favor you. So this is talking about your stability, your financial stability. This is earth energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign. We did see the Queen of Pentacles in the last reading. All right, can I have another card for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in regards to business, career, and finances? Right, okay. I don't know. Right, so your relationships are affecting your money, basically, because I just did your love reading, and it was just talking about money. I'm talking about your money reading now, and it's just talking about love. So either way, your money and your love life is intertwined, Gemini, for the month of July. So whatever's going on in your love life is affecting your money. Time is of the essence. So time is very important here in regards to the situation. Very important. You know, like I said, you're being asked to leave the past behind and, you know, move on, because something is coming to an end. Something is being put to rest. Can I have one more card, please, for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Yeah, for me, it looks as if you're moving from one relationship to you're leaving one relationship to the next, and it's costing you, it's affecting your finances, is what I'm seeing. Imagination clouds your judgment. Okay. Imagination and clouds your judgment is talking about you really didn't imagine that it was going to turn out like this when you got involved with someone. You didn't think it would affect you in this way. You didn't think that it would affect your family or your financial situation, and it has. What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, good fortune and friendship. So this is what you're seeking. Or this is what's coming towards you after this cycle has completed. Good fortune and good friendship. Maybe you're able to stay friends. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. You know what this is about. But you're being told to ask for help in regards to this. Maybe you need to go to a counselor. Maybe you need to go to a divorce lawyer. I don't know. Or maybe a financial planner or financial advisor about your financial situation. Because this is a lot. There's a lot of romance here in your money reading. Very strange. So Gemini, I hope that resonated with you. If it didn't, then maybe it's not for you, maybe next time. So that's your reading for the month of July. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Please keep them nice. Please keep them clean. Please be polite and respectful, okay? We are all supposed to be grown people here. All right. If you want your own private reading, my email address is in the description box. You can email me directly, and we can talk about what I'm offering. I do have a few different offers at the moment. I have a business, finance, and life purpose reading on sale, 50% off at the moment. So if you're interested, you can send me an email and we can book that for you. I do have other readings that are available. I do past life readings. I do Akashic record readings, love, money, and general are also available for emergency readings as well. So if you're interested in anything that I'm offering, please email me below. And yeah, we will talk again in August. Hopefully you'll get all of this resolved and, we'll have a better reading for you. Okay, so Gemini, have a great month, and we'll speak again next month.